The global economy is facing the biggest travesty of the catastrophic virus that has impeded the growth and stability of the various nations. The vitality of economic progress and political solidity has suffered significant setbacks owing to the unrest that followed as a consequence of the changing world order. No doubt, the pre-COVID world order had been dominated by the institutionalized imperialism of the United States and Europe. However, the devastation of COVID that was followed up with Russian invasion of Ukraine has left the world with India and China emerging as the greatest contenders to lead the global order. The rivalry between the two nations is evident from the clashes at the line of actual control to gaining strategic control over the Indo-Pacific region. Hi and welcome to TFIPost. I am your host Palak. If you are watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. If you are watching us on Facebook, do like, share and follow the page. Let's begin. Maldives, situated at the coast of Indian Ocean, has great strategic and economic significance for India and China alike. However, under the present regime of President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih, the ruling Maldivian Democratic Party has adopted a neutral approach of balancing its interest with both the Chinese and Indian counterparts. Evidently, the two Asian giants had been contending for strategic advantage by getting the better out of the Maldives. Recently, the Chinese came up with the China International Development Cooperation Agency to gain strategic significance in the Indian Ocean region and take down the dominance of India in the Indo-Pacific. Evidently, Maldives was part of the devious Chinese CIDCA scheme.
Hi, I am Abhishek Kumar, a lawyer by profession and a writer by passion, and I am a member of Team TFI. We have started TFIPost Law to cover major legal cases going around in India without leftist lenses and to provide a solid legal knowledge base for people to refer to. Click the link above to subscribe. See you there.
The notorious plan has started to bear fruits in Maldives as well, with the outburst of terrorism and arson against the Indian High Commission in Malé. The event has been instigated by the leader of the opposition party, Abbas Adil Riza. Riza has previously held the position of Commissioner General of Customs under the administration of former President Abdullah Yamin Abdul Gayoom. He and his party are attributed as a mouthpiece of the Chinese in Maldives. Therefore, the attacks on the Indian High Commission at Malé cannot be seen in isolation as the pro-India and anti-India are constantly at war in the region. That is to say, the Chinese influence and role in the attacks at Malé cannot be denied as the PLA of China is striving hard to encircle India in the Indian Ocean. Following the recent bashing in Tawang, the Chinese have retorted to attacking the growing might of India through radicalized attacks in Maldives through its puppets. The current regime of Maldives had criticized the attacks on the Indian High Commission at Malé. However, the anti-India fascist forces are thriving in the nation. The incident is a learning lesson for the Maldives government to understand that it is high time to drive out the radical anti-India elements out of the nation, as the opposition party in Maldives is a glove puppet of the China. If the government does not take appropriate actions, the Chinese-aided opposition would lead the nation to a civil war if it remains out of power. On the other hand, if the opposition is elected to power, they will lead the country to the calamitous Chinese debt trap, a trap which has already swallowed up the Lankan, Nepalese and Pakistani economies that sided with China. Consequently, the Maldives government should draw anti-India forces out of the nation and be loyal to the Indian counterpart that looks after the nation through the Indian military base in Maldives. The Maldives government should hold hands with India, which has an established foreign policy dominated with humanitarian motivation as opposed to the selfish and self-centered policy of China, and prevent Maldives from falling in the trap of Chinese debt.